I've been asked several times, like, what's been the hardest red table that you've ever done? And I haven't had one until today. This has been difficult for 3 families, and it's been rough. I've known Jordyn Woods her whole life. Many don't know this, but her father, John Woods, was a sound engineer on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air for its entire run, where he and Will became friends. Their sons, Josh Woods and Trey, became very close, and through many play dates between them, Jayden and Jordyn ended up becoming true day ones by forging a close, lifelong bond since they were infants. These friendships made the Woods family an extension of ours. During middle school, Jayden became a bridge of friendship between Jordyn and Kylie Jenner, and the two became inseparable. The friendships between Jayden, Jordyn, and Kylie brought 3 families together, where many bonds were made. In February, guests at a house party reported that Jordyn and NBA star Tristan Thomas, the father of Khloe Kardashian's daughter, were making out, and that Jordyn spent the night with him. The immediate online and media backlash that followed has forced 3 families, the Woods, Kardashian and Jenners, and the Smiths, into a painful and very public incident. So when Jordyn reached out to me and asked me if I would help her story to be heard, I invited her to the red table to figure out how to deal, heal.
She's been invited to the voodoo table. That's what that is. No truths are going to be hashed out. It's going to be only pampering, basically passiveness, nothing of truth is going to be told to this young lady at this table. It's very unfortunate that the woman's father passed away, because I believe that a lot of her behavior wouldn't have happened. But I'm going to go ahead and let this video play, and I'm going to chime in a little bit on certain things and point out certain things that she says that lets you know that she's basically telling a lie.
And move forward. This is real grown woman stuff right here, because we've all been.
By the way, that house is crazy nice. That is one of the most baddest homes I've ever seen in my life.
In some form. As women, we've all let our little girl behavior get us into some.
Now, the grandma, Jada Pickett's mom, I think Jada Pickett's mom looked better than her. I don't know, but she doesn't bring out no truth either. It's all pampering, cockering behavior, and this woman's not going to grow unless somebody tells her the truth.
Grown woman mess. Okay.
This is grown woman mess on another level.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
What the hell is grown woman mess? I need to look that up in a dictionary somewhere. Grown woman mess. I believe ratchetness or straight up being a hoochie is the right term for what she was doing. But, they're going to sugarcoat everything for this young girl so she can continue to be an agent of chaos and run around with and it might be a good thing that she's being outed by the Jenners, okay? It might be a good thing.
Well, I didn't think I'd be coming to the table like this, but it's the best place to be.
Hey, listen, that table has mythological cleansing and healing powers.
Now look at this fucking witch doctor. Mythological healing power. What the hell? The healing power should come from the Most High, but he really doesn't believe in God. He's a pansexual. Okay, one of his first movies is with him, his butt in the air getting pounded by a white man and kissing a white man in the movie called 6 Degrees of Separation. All right, and he's running around, and the guy that was in charge of creating Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is a man by the name of Quincy Jones, who is a warlock, okay, in Hollywood, who basically came out and confessed or basically outed a dead man by the name of Richard Pryor, saying that he was a homosexual. Well, and that he was messing with Marlon Brando. All right. Now, was Richard Pryor a homosexual? Hey, he said out of his own mouth in one of his comedy skits, "I fucked my first faggot." That's the words out of Richard Pryor's mouth. Any man that's sitting there smoking crack and almost burning his face up is going through a lot of mental issues. By the way, he was molested when he was a child. A lot of those actors were molested. A lot of the entertainment guys were molested as a child. R. Kelly came out, "I'm molested as a kid." With Oprah Winfrey, molested as a kid. All right. Richard Pryor, molested as a kid. All right. And then a lot of them have military background too. But anyway, point being, this guy said mythological healing power. He doesn't believe in the Most High God. He believes in myths. He believes in studying everything that's opposite of the Most High, dealing in witchcraft, which is what Hollywood's all about. Holly weird. Okay?
I believe that.
I would have loved to be there. There's a lot of things about our relationship to her family. Jordy's father worked on Fresh Prince before she was born. And I know how hard it was for you and your family when he passed. And I was watching you.
Very unfortunate that this girl, Jordyn Woods' father passed away. Very unfortunate. It's very hard for somebody to deal with, a child to deal with that. First having a loved one there and then they're gone. Especially a father, the man that's the head, who's going to tell you right from wrong. Your mother may do so as well, but the head is the man. She needs that backbone. She needs that manly figure. Then she wouldn't be getting caught up at men's houses past 3 a.m. in the morning with her legs spread over the other man's legs. And then saying, "Oh my gosh, this is some grown woman mess." Well, at the end of the day, admit to your mess. Take the now I would say take the consequences cheerfully and grow from it.
And become a woman, and I had a deep sense that we would be here one day. And what I want to say to you is that the world attacks. It just happens.
You had a deep sense that you will be in what one day? In this situation? So are you saying that you had a deep sense that she will be in this mess one day? She will be in this situation? How the hell is the world attacking you? When basically, running around with the Kardashians and the Jenners, a person that's dad is a damn woman, walking around the high heels screwing black man, the world's going to attack. You're messing with Khloe Kardashian's man, ex-man, or whatever the hell he is to her. Okay? And they're witches too. Colin Cowherd just had a segment on the show naming all the men that the Kardashians have messed with. And guess what? They're all bugged out, careers short. They were all top athletes, and then all of a sudden they mess with the Kardashians and they go down the damn drain. Because they suck the life force, literally and figuratively, out of these male athletes. And they're all black men too, by the way. There was only one white dude, or maybe a few white dudes. Everybody else is just black. Okay? We got to sit here and stay vigilant and pay attention to what's going on. And by the way, do you notice how they're both wearing all black on this scene? Saturnians. Okay? Straight up Saturnians.
You'll never get around the world attacking. But I want you to know.
Is it somebody's damn funeral? Why didn't she wear a white dress? Represent her purity and chasteness. I don't know, man. Maybe she wore that black dress because it's like a damn funeral, man. The whole world's coming after you. You're crying. You said you didn't give up the poom poom. Then all of a sudden, you gonna wear an all black dress with some white Nikes. She should have used them Nikes to run her ass about that house, leaving at 6 a.m. in the morning. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You are supported, and I got you, and we got you.
Yeah. That means the world to me.
Yeah.
You've known me before I knew myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Babe, do you have any fatherly advice?
I would say take your medicine and tell your truth.
Wow. What's her medicine? Something mentally wrong with this girl? I mean, what's Will Smith trying to say right here? I'm going to say, take your medicine first. Who the hell are you, Hulk Hogan? Eat, take your pills, take your vitamins. You know, the first thing your wife asked, do you have any advice? The first thing you said is take your medicine. You know, I'm starting to think COJ is right on his channel, YouTube channel, man. A lot of these females are on medication. They got issues. Straight up damn issues, man. All right? Probably on some antidepressants, man. She don't even, that young, sitting here crying over some BS. If you're innocent, you have nothing to really be mad about. Come out, you know, come out, say your truth, and move on with your day. But the first thing Will Smith says is, take your medicine. I don't know. There's a lot of little subtle things going on here.
This is a part of what growing up is. This is a part of what learning is. A part
It's
of
a
what
huge
family
lesson.
is.
Yeah.
It's like, this world is not going to break you. We won't allow it.
Yeah.
Well,
Aw.
I love you. Thank you.
Love you, baby.
All right.
All right, thank
we love
you.
you.
Bye-bye.
But that's real talk.
Yeah. Well, then let's go do it. Let's go
Let's
to the
do it.
table.
All right, give me a hug.
Love you.
You heard what Will said. We got you.
I wonder what kind of dress she was wearing when she was when she left the club to go to Tristan Thomas's house. Got that attire hugging her booty, man. You know, the scripture says that when you read Proverbs, that the woman that was on the streets late at night was dressed as a harlot and very subtle of mind, meaning that the way you dress is the way you are in your mind. The way you are in your mind is what you present yourself outwardly. She knew what she was doing, but I'm gonna go ahead and press play.
I don't even know where we begin.
Well, I'm going to start with I have known Jordyn Woods for her entire life. And I just want everybody to know that anybody that's coming to the table today needs to understand that A, we're dealing with a really sensitive subject, and we need to deal with it with compassion. And anybody who wants to come to the table and act like they haven't done something in their life that they wish they could have done different, if you feel as though you don't have any skeletons in your closet, if you feel holier than thou, this might not be the place for you, and that's okay. But I've been here several times, and the best way to deal with this kind of stuff is just to come clean. The first thing that I want to make sure you and I have clarity about is that there's a family that feels betrayed by you. And you're clear about that, right? Okay. I want to give you the opportunity to tell your truth, but I want you to tell it through the lens of what your part has been. Because that's the only part you can change. And that's the only part that you can be responsible for, heal from, and make amends. So, let's start with what happened.
Sunday night, I went to dinner with some friends, and I went to this bar after there was a party going on. I was minding my business, dancing, drinking. Tristan was there.
On a Sunday night? Let me find out. Boy, LA is cracking on a Sunday night? Jeez. Okay.
He was doing his own thing. That was it. After the club, normal LA culture, when you're young, go to the bar, go to the club, and
Normal LA thot culture. That's what happens. Normal LA thot culture. Make sure you add that in there.
early we all go to a house after.
Right.
We're not thinking about whose house or where it's at. We're just, we're all having fun. We're in the moment. The group of girls that I'm with are like, we're going to go to a house. On the way out, they're saying it's Tristan's house. I'm like, cool. That's okay. Feels like a safe environment. I'd rather it be his house.
How the hell does it feel like a safe environment? You're at the damn bar, drinking, dancing, getting your groove on, acting like a thot, okay, twerking, and a group of girls. Who's the group of girls? They're not even. How the hell is it? Is it the witches, Kardashians, or what? Who was it? Jenner? Your explanation is very vague. All right, just a group of girls. Oh, it feels like a safe environment. How does it feel like a safe environment? You're not even there.
Right.
Than a random stranger.
Right.
He didn't even personally invite me there. It wasn't like, come see me. It was like, oh, I'm hopping in the car. I'm coming with y'all. Y'all are going here. Cool. I know him even better.
Right.
We pull up. We walk in. Not once was I aware of anyone's phone or told them to take away a phone. I was not paying. I don't care. I don't have anything to hide.
Right.
So when it comes to the phones being taken away, I have no clue who told them to take away the phone, anything.
Right.
All I know is I had my own.
Right.
And, we're all dancing and we're all drinking and we're all enjoying the time.
Well, hold on. It's a Sunday night. Y'all was at a bar earlier, eating somewhere. Tristan Thomas is, he's around, and all of a sudden it's turn up more time on a Sunday night at his house. Okay? And by the way, you don't even hit your best friend growing up and let her know that she's at her sister's man's house. You know that he's dealing with that chick. You know that he's dealing with Khloe Kardashian. And you don't even want to let them know? Okay. Sounds very truthful to me. But, I'm going to post a picture of what she looked like before. And to tell you the truth, when you turn to a swan and come from an ugly duckling, you're still going to have that insecure, low self-esteem mentality. So basically, this man's a millionaire. He makes more money than you. He probably makes more money than majority of the Kardashians. And he's a baller. Okay, he's an ex-NBA champion for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Of course, you're going to want to slide through or pull up, as you girls say. All right?
I'm not thinking I shouldn't be here.
Right.
Well, because you have no discernment. Okay? You're like that pig with the golden ring in its mouth, what the Proverbs talks about, or the golden ring in its snout. All right, that's how your discretion is. You don't have any discretion.
And that's my first step where I went wrong. And how I would feel if someone close to me is hanging at my ex's house or
Yes.
the father of my child. I didn't think about that. That's the first part of the problem.
So you're saying
So-
you're saying I shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Yeah, that's the first step is I should have gone home after the party. I shouldn't even have been there.
Right.
But you know, the night's going on, and never once was I giving him a lap dance, making out with him, sitting all over him. It's just, we're all together. We're in a group. Never once did we leave the public area, go to a bedroom, go to a bathroom. We're all in plain sight.
And you have other girls with you?
Yes.
Okay. Why do you think no one else has stepped up to defend?
I want people to stand up and be accountable, but I don't want anyone to feel what I'm feeling.
Yeah, I get it, because let me tell you, I've been here. Yeah, I get it. And it's hard for people. It is. And it's no right or wrong to it. It's just hard. Because it's heat.
And why do they owe me
Right.
that much?
Right. Facts. What from the night would suggest that there was a lap dance of some kind?
Now, this seems completely crazy to me that anybody says there was a lap dance involved, because there was no lap dance involved. But what I can...
How the hell do you recall you've been drinking since fucking 4 p.m.? It's probably 2 p.m. Yeah, it's probably still drinking. And you're like 20-some years old. So can you really, or probably like 21. I don't know. Okay, so you just turned 21. You're new to the drinking, you're new to that type of scene. You got a little bit of freedom, all right? We don't know what your tolerance level of alcohol is. So do you remember if you was twerking or not? Okay?
think as to why someone would say that. There was a chair here, a couch, and another chair.
Got it.
It's all filled.
Got it.
So he's sitting in this chair, and there's an arm of the chair that goes up about here.
Okay.
And I'm sitting on the arm of the chair. So you come into the party and you look, and you see me sitting on the chair. In my head, this is innocent. Like we're all drinking, we're all chilling. There's no way.
He's seen that booty in that tight black dress. And he said, this chick is at my house. You gonna twerk for something, all right?
It would look like a lap dance, but I could see why people would say, oh, they're getting cozy.
Mm-hmm. Did you have your arm?
Well, first of all, this is gonna have to be a part 2 to this. I can see why they say you were getting cozy. All right? A lot of you chicks go over to a man's house and just get comfortable from the gate, man. You're already drunk. You're already damn near half naked. I could see you young chicks just going over there and being at awe at this man's house, at his money, at what $1 million can buy. And you just like, oh, hold on, let me claim this for the evening. I need a baby. I need $1 million baby. I can just only imagine what was going on that night and where her mind was. Probably planned the whole thing.
Found him.
No.
Okay.
But my legs were laying right over his.
God.
Now, how far is your ass from your kneecaps? Hold on. You didn't give him a lap dance. That's fine, sis. That's fine. Okay. You didn't give him a lap dance, but your legs is over his legs. Why are you getting that comfortable? People already told you that you're getting too cozy, and then now you're admitting that your legs was over his legs. That's cozy enough. And in this Western mentality, how many women would want their man having a group of chicks at his house past 9 p.m. drunk? His chick's out of town, y'all over at his crib, and then letting you sit on this man's lap like he's Santa Claus, telling you what you've been naughty and nice, all right? Naughty in that black dress. You might as well wear some. You should have worn some black Nikes with that damn dress. You ain't got no business wearing a black dress and white Nikes, man. It look tacky as hell. But at the end of the day, we're gonna continue on with this lie, but we're gonna call it a quits right now.
My butt was never sitting on him.
Wait, hold on.
But your legs were, so he
But
was.
my legs were dangling down, so I picked them up and I put them over.
Yep.
To onto his legs.
Onto the bottom of his legs, yes.
Wait, your legs was dangling down, so you picked them up to put them on over his legs because what? You want people to make fun of you because your legs didn't reach the ground. Now what? I mean, oh, they dangling, so let me just put them on his lap. You don't make no sense. But then again, this is the thought culture. All right, we're in a thought society. You know, and now Jada Pickett's trying to make sense of it. But you see how Jada Pickett doesn't stop her and correct her on that, because this is the do as thy will. No, I can't judge you. Nobody should judge each other. Society. All right. Even Jay-Z wore the Aleister Crowley credo on his shirt. Do as thy will. Do as thy will means do whatever the hell you want, whatever feels good to you. There's no boundaries. As above, so below. There's no boundary. There's a genderless society. We're in the time of the devil. All right? And this chick, she's going to learn real soon. And she's learned, if she has not learned already, then she needs to have some discernment about herself.
Bottom of his legs.
There's stories that she was sitting on his lap. She was dangling in his crotch area. That is not the truth. But if you're looking for a story, I can understand.
If your legs are over his legs, you are sitting in his lap.
That would be the story.
So there wasn't any like intimate little chuckle, giggle, you in his ear, him in your ear.
I mean, as we all were just dancing and having fun, everyone at the party, so we're in this person's ear, this person, but never anything intimate. Never anything like.
And he didn't make any moves on you.
It's a party, or is it late night get together, late night shindig? We're all in each other's ears because you're all drunk on a Sunday night. Friday night, Sunday night, a Saturday night. Okay. Story's believable. Okay, y'all kicking it. Sunday night, girl, damn, what'd you do the last 2 nights? See, it's a turn-up weekend. Okay? You know, this story's not even believable. You know you was out there being a thot. And you just gotta own up to it, sis.
No. He didn't try to take me to a room. He didn't try to. It was just an innocent time.
But you could see how that could seem.
And that's where I will take responsibility to where I can't be doing that.
Right. Especially with the partner.
After the media kicks your ass.
A woman who considers you a sister and they already have.
Because there's so much history involved.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking right.
Yeah.
I take full responsibility for that.
Yeah. Because the other difficult part was like, okay, Jordyn left at 7 a.m. and you know it's hard for people to believe that nothing happened.
Damn, girl, you left that man's house at 7 a.m. in the morning? After having dinner the night before? And this guy's conveniently there? 7 a.m. in the morning? Wow. Okay. Nothing happened? You slept in, what, downstairs? He slept upstairs? What, head to toe? Which one? I want to know what happened. He slept on the couch?
And I understand why. But in my life, in my world, it makes sense. The 2 nights before, I had been on kind of a partying binge where that wasn't the first place I stayed till 6 in the morning.
She's been on a partying binge. I said what she been doing the last. Didn't I just say what has she been doing on Friday night, Saturday night? She been on a partying binge. She been on the thot roller coaster. Okay, on a thot crusade. Boy, I mean, I know you're young, but damn, girl, slow your roll. Okay, you need to take them Nikes off. You've been running through them streets in the white Nikes. Probably that same black dress. Who knows?
There was always somebody there while I was there.
Even up until the moment that you left.
Even up until the moment that I left, there were people there. I finally look outside and I'm like, look, the sun's coming up. I need to take myself home.
Right.
Look, the birds are whistling. They're chirping. Oh my gosh. I'm still here. What should I do next? Cook breakfast? Order Uber Eats? God, you should have took your ass home 7 hours ago. 7 a.m. Shit. Girl. Hey, best believe if her father was alive, she, her little thought crusade would have been slowing down. Okay? You're 21, already catching hell.
And, I tell everyone I'm leaving. I tell Tristan I'm leaving. And he's like, "Are you sure? It's fine. You can be safe here." And I'm like, "You know what? I need to go. My car's outside. I had to drive outside. It's been waiting."
And he's staying up the whole night. He's still he's still up talking about, "Are you sure?" At 7 a.m. in the morning. Are you sure you want to leave? You go upstairs and knock on his door, wake him up, let him, So story sounds confusing. You worse than that little gay dude on Empire with these little stories, man.
Oh, this is where the story gets tricky, because I feel like I can't point fingers.
Yep. Don't do it.
And I can't say this, you did this, or you did, because I allowed myself to be in that position.
That part.
There you go. That's the medicine. Yeah, that's the medicine you need to swallow right there. You cannot point fingers. You got yourself in that situation. Only you can get yourself out by conducting yourself as a nice, young, chaste, young female. Although I'm pretty sure you're not. All right, living in that lifestyle in Hollywood and running around with your daddy's late and great money. Okay? We're going to continue on in another video. Peace.